These are the top 5 takedowns in wrestling. Okay, honorable mention. First off, we're going to start off with the headlock, and the outside step throw, and an inside trip. Inside trip looks super cool, so you should get style points for hitting it. I think it's a really cool move. It looks really cool when Dayton Fix hits it. Thought I'd throw it on the honorable mention. Outside step throw from under overs. You're stepping around, tossing the dude. Obviously, it's feet to back. Looks cool if you get some pop behind it. And it's also really not that high risk of a move. Same with the headlock. Headlock looks wicked when you hit it. Puts people to their back. It's a freaking awesome move as long as you have a good setup to it. It's just a little bit overhyped in the youth, and youth guys can kind of depend on it a little too much. That's why it's not on the list. Number 5, starting off with the list, we have the drag. I think the drag has really come a long way here, and it's starting to become more and more popular. We see guys like Vito use it, Yanni D used it when he was younger in college, and I think we're seeing it more and more often. Wrestling kind of has these tendencies for moves to come back in and go out, right? So moves that maybe were really popular, people start stopping them, and then they don't happen for a while, and then they come back in, and they become really good again until people start stopping them again. I think drag might be one of those. So if you haven't been hitting drags recently, you should probably work on some of your drags, because I think they're going to be about to become very popular in the next couple of years. Number 4 is a snap down. I think a snap down is a really good tool to have. Not only does it defend for those guys that are in a really low stance, we can attack our snap down, have a good front headlock, go behind from there, but also we can use our fakes and our shots to set up our snap downs, and also our snap downs to set up our fakes and shots. So if a guy's in a really low stance, I can snap him down, score there, so it's a really good skill to have that way. But also if we just shot on a guy a bunch, right? Boom, now we can fake, he's going to overreact, we can snap down and get our go behind. So I definitely think that you should be practicing some sort of snap down go behind. Number 3 is a double leg. It's a really quick and explosive movement that can get you a lot of scores, but you also can hit it even if you're not quick and explosive. So if you're not quick and explosive, I'll tell you the way to hit it. You're going to want to get closer, not shoot your double leg from so far out, and you're going to want to lock your hands right underneath the opponent's butt cheeks. Okay? This is going to allow you to pull their hips in, and it's going to be really hard for them to sprawl on you. And so if you're not fast and explosive like Jordan Burroughs, and you're slow like me, you could still take people down with a double leg. Now if you are fast and explosive, boom, start blasting through people. I mean, you should be spamming double legs left and right. Move is really good. It's usually a quick takedown. It stops scrambling, right? Scrambly guys that are really hard to take down. If you just grab both of his legs and drive through them, there's not much he can do that's not going to end up in a takedown for you. So I definitely think working a double leg and having that in your arsenal is definitely going to pay off. Number 2 on the list, and one of these moves that have become really popular in the past, I don't know, probably 8 to 10 years of wrestling, is the down block go behind. I think this is one of the most important skills you can have currently in the neutral position for wrestling. It's a super quick score. It's a really good defense. We don't have to go fully to our sprawl. If we can catch this guy's shot coming in, we get our shoulders in the way, we can create an angle around to the edge. We can, 1, get into our shots, or 2, possibly get a quick go behind. I definitely think this should be a skill that's worked very often in your practice room. And if you're not working it, honestly, close to almost every single practice, you probably should be. I know at AWA, where my guys are at, we're hitting it at the end of practice almost every single day. We're definitely drilling it a bunch. Shoulder down, block that shot coming in, get your legs back, and then hit the corner right away. It's just a lot faster than a sprawl and give you quick points when you need them, and it's off of that guy's shot. So if you can get good at this, I think it's a really good skill to have, and you definitely should invest some time into it. Now at number 1, we got the single leg. I'm pretty sure statistically this is the best takedown there is. Over the last world tournaments and stuff, I know Ben Askren's done some match reviews and taken every single takedown that happens at the tournament and then listed it from best takedown to worst takedown as far as how much it was used and how much it was scored off of. And I'm pretty sure statistically single leg is the best one. It's not only my personal favorite, but numbers also don't lie. So the single leg works at all levels, youth all the way up to the highest level. It has a bunch of different finishes off of it. You don't have to be fast, you don't have to be explosive. You can be, it helps, right? But every single body type can hit it. Short, tall, fat, skinny, strong, not strong. everyone can hit a single leg, and then you can pick and choose what finishes you want from it. And once you get that guy's leg and you just hang on to that thing, it is really, really hard to get away from someone that has a high level of finishing a single leg. So I really think that single leg is your best option. It also, from our re-attacks, from our down block go behinds, we can transfer to single leg. You shoot a double and get stuffed on, you should be transferring to single leg. So I also think it's just a skill set that you should have. It works from a lot of different positions, and you get to the single leg a lot of different ways. And I definitely think it's a skill that you should put in time to and really, really hone in on your single leg. It takes thousands and thousands of reps to get a move down perfect. And I think if you're gonna really commit yourself to any move, it should be single leg.